Yup, that's right. I have red tinted hair. Now, I was trying to get... I didn't really want to get rid of my white hair, but I'm looking for a new job in retail, and a lot of people would frown upon the white hair because it's normal, but it's like older people have white hair, so why can't I? Like, I hate that that's the reason that I had to get rid of it, but what can you do? So I got some semi-permanent hair dye. This brand, if it'll focus. There we go. I know it's sideways, but that's because of the glare. It's a Clairol Professional, beautiful collection. This is not the color I used, obviously, because this is black. I used a wine brown, and it never really got the wine brown, which is weird because I did a little sample swatch. Like, I cut some of my hair, put it on there to see which color I liked better, and I really liked the way the red brown turned out. And it did not turn out that way on, like, my whole head. I don't know why. I think it had to do something with the consistency of the dye was really runny, which is odd to me. I've never had hair dye be like water. It just like kept pouring off, and I was like, I don't know what to do right now. So that was an issue. But as you can see, it did cover pretty well. I was just seeing if my hair would actually hold color, because when you bleach your hair, it opens the cuticle, and sometimes that cuticle, when you, like, after you've over-processed your hair, the cuticle's like stuck open, and what happens is the hair dye molecules go onto the cuticle, and sometimes they don't want to stick. Sometimes when you rinse the color after the processing time, it just like washes out. So basically you need to get your hair healthy enough that the cuticle will close onto the color molecule and stay. So basically I was trying to see if my hair would actually close cuticles and hold color. So I decided to do this. This was semi-permanent, so it just stains my hair, so to speak. And like, I don't know, I liked it at first, but it has washed out a lot. Like, you can see back here, this little mousy brown color. It's no bueno. So I'm probably going to be dyeing it with this black color I have, because I bought both the brown and the black at the same time. So I'll probably be doing black because it's advanced gray solution, so it should cover better and not wash out as much, just because white is a shade, gray is a shade of white, so, you know. And I had this wonderful color, this turquoise, that I was thinking about. I almost dyed my hair all turquoise, but I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about this. It seemed to work fine on my color swatches when I cut the hair and then dyed it and left it in for about an hour and a half. It says 20 minutes, I think. Yeah, 10 to 20 minutes, but since it's semi-permanent, it doesn't have any harsh chemicals. It can't hurt your hair, really, at all. And I just got a text message. But anyway, what's weird about this though is it's super thick. It like doesn't even move when I hold it upside down. So I don't know what's up with that. I didn't want to mess with it, so I was like, we'll go with a normal color because there was an awesome job. But they filled the position before I knew it and colored my hair. So that's why I don't have turquoise hair right now. But now that I'm done blabbing about that, black and turquoise is probably where I'm gonna go next. If, you know, because that is not cool. But I was in the mall buying new plugs, trying to heal up my ears. Got stainless steel ones because Acrylic is bad. Just know that. Like, I knew that before I put them in my ears. And because it's porous, so it sucks in like any bacteria or, you know. So if like you do get a cut while you're stretching your ears, and it gets infected, the infection stays. You can't get rid of it, really, with acrylic in your ears. I mean, you can, it's definitely possible, but it's very, very hard, no matter how good of care you take of your ears, because I soak mine 1 or 2 times a day with saline, salt, sea salt, and water. But yeah, so I got some stainless steel ones. But anyway, what I was saying, the point of the story was, I went to the mall, and apparently under fluorescent lighting, my hair looks pink here, and then like a weird cotton candy pink, like this brown. I don't know why some impermanent dye does that with my hair specifically. I don't know if anybody else has that problem. Does anybody else have that problem? Like, if you have weird colored hair, does it change the way it looks under fluorescent lighting? So I remember when I had purple hair back last October or whatever, my purple hair looked blue and green, like it looked like a parrot. Under fluorescent lighting, it was like, I don't understand what is going on here. Like, under natural light, under the lights in my house, my hair looks purple. So why does it now look blue and green? I don't understand it. Does anybody know why? If you know why, let me know, because I'm very curious. I even went to cosmetology school, and I have no idea why it does that. I don't know. It has to be something with the pigmentation, I guess. The way it sets in your hair. I don't know. Oh, by the way, my room is a mess. It is. It is horrible. Like, look at all of that. I have a bag of trash back there. It's mainly papers and empty water bottles, but my room is just a complete mess because, what is today? Today's the 6th. I have officially, well, less than 4 days. I have 3 days and 12 hours to pack everything I own and get it out of my apartment. So that's why I haven't been really making any videos whatsoever. Not only have I been sick, but I've just been busy as can be. But yeah, I have a lot of things I wanted to get done with my YouTube channel prior to me moving, because once I move, I'm not really going to have time or the opportunity to be doing stuff for my channel. I mean, I will, but I won't. Like, it's going to be very hard for me to do. My lips hurt really bad, I'm sorry. They're so chapped. The sun is not your friend. Okay, that's better. I can actually talk and not be in pain. What was I saying? Oh, I had so many things I wanted to do with my channel before I moved, because where I'm going to be moving to is there's not a lot of room and for like me to set up much of anything, and it's quite noisy. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, and so it's a noisy environment. So as far as recording, I don't know how I'm gonna go about that, but I'll figure something out, because I don't want to be away from my channel for very long at all. So I'm going to try to pack the rest of my junk as fast as I can, and then try to film as much content as I can before I leave, so that I can periodically post what content I do have before I get another apartment that's solely my own this time. Do not ever get a roommate. I don't care if it's, more cost efficient. Figure out a way to do it by yourself. Even if you don't have any money left over after you pay all your bills, trust me, roommates are not worth it. Even if it's your best friend. No. It turns best friends into enemies. True story. Like, everyone. I mean, okay, on very rare occasions can two people who aren't, like, in any kind of romantic relationship, and usually people who are in romantic relationships have the same situation, but as I do, like, you end up despising and hating your roommate, regardless. But don't get a roommate to save costs. It ruins relationships, friendships. Don't do it. It's bad news. Everyone who tells you not to do it, believe them. If you have to live with your parents for a few more years or a year or two after high school, do it. Save up your money. I know you want to get out of your parents' house as soon as you can. Trust me, I do. I've been there. I know. But save up your money so that you can get a place by yourself. So that you don't have to deal with worrying about another person and if they're going to pay the bills or, who they're bringing into your apartment, what time of day they're bringing people into your apartment, how noisy they can be, if they're going to clean or not. Like, for the first couple of months, it's all cool. It is. They do their part, you do your part, and it seems like you're in heaven. But after about 6 or 7 months, it all starts to fall apart. My lease was 14 months, and for the first 5 months, it was hunky-dory, and after that, it just kind of went downhill, especially the past 3 months. It's been like hell. I would have honestly, if I didn't have to pay the rent, I would have honestly rather have lived on the street. But since I'm paying bills here, I'm going to obviously stay here. But anyway, don't let it get you down. Life goes on. It really does. This just took a very depressing turn. Anyway, back to the original thing. I will try to film as much content as I can so I can keep a steady stream going for, a week or two at least, and then until I figure out how I'm going to film in my new location. So, it's been forever since you've seen my actual face. It's crazy. But anyway, I wish you all the best. If you're here in America, I hope if you're here, I hope you had a wonderful, safe 4th of July. 2 days ago? Sometime in the recent past days. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful weekend because it's getting close. And I think that's about it. So next time you see me, who knows what color of hair I'm going to have, and who knows what the backdrop's gonna be. I don't. You don't, unless you're psychic. Are you psychic? Can you see into the future? Can you give me a palm reading via interwebs? That would be crazy. I don't think that's possible. I don't know. am calling out to all the true psychics. Is that possible? Can you do a palm reading over the web? I'm assuming you could if you don't read energy of a person, because a lot of it is lines, correct? I think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I stress because I have a lot of stuff to get done in the next 4 days. So, it's me. I'm a procrastinator. I waited until the last minute. Woo! Anyway, thank you for all of my new subscribers. We're at 36, I think, now, which is awesome, and I love it. And yeah, that's so cool. I guess I will not edit any of this video because I don't really have time to, honestly, because then it won't get posted or I won't be packing, and so yeah, you get to see all my crazy sporadic trying to think of things that I'm trying to say, nervousness, stuff, and I guess I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully